Good evening, folks. Welcome. Here we are at Siegel Soccer Complex once again for the state semifinal this time. Last night we were here for the quarterfinals. This time it's CPA taking on Kingsbury out of Memphis in the AAA state semifinal round. Just getting set for the broadcast this evening. Getting our gear going. Phil Newman along with Joseph Newman on the broadcast. We may have a visit from Jay Baker, we'll see. CPA student who's taking part in track, senior. He's competing in track tomorrow. They can by and get on the air with us for a while if he's around. CPA just did Love God, Love the Brothers, Love the Game, their signature pregame cheer chant. Now we'll have the photograph taken of the starters by Coach Jay Wilkinson. And we're excited about this matchup. Kingsbury has been in the state final the past 2 years, believe it or not. Last year they lost to CAK 1-0. And this is their fourth time in the state tournament. I want you to hear me. Yep. All right. Not you. I'm talking about our broadcast partner in crime. Okay, folks. Good evening again. Welcome. Glad to have you on board for this exciting matchup about to begin. Right on schedule. 7:28 right now, Central Time here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You may hear a roar behind us. It's Farragut just scored their second goal of the game, and the AAA. And here we go with CPA and Kingsbury. Underway. Kingsbury, the Falcons, wearing white, trimmed in burgundy. Here come the Lions in purple with the white shorts. Same uniform as last night. There's a long pass played out by Spencer Hagan on the defensive end. And we'll have trouble seeing on that line right now. Some fans are right on the line. So it'll be challenging for us to catch the action on the far left side. Here's the ball dribbling in toward goal. Walker Hagan picks it up. As usual, feel free, if you will, text me. There's a slippery field. Grady Sutton, very slick field. I was on the field before the game, muddy, slick. A lot of guys are going to be slipping and sliding. Here comes a throw, a flip throw in the box. Nothing doing on the attempt right there. No header for CPA. Still alive, though. Here's a shot left-footed. It's Collins who's back tonight. Taylor Collins is playing number 9. Good to see him back. He has a hamstring injury. And the camera will do our best we can to catch the action tonight. Not easy from this angle at field level. Saw the part of Kingsbury game last night. Here's Josh Russell trying. Taken away from him, though. Played up the right side by midfielder Saeed. Kingsbury won in penalty kicks. And then CPA defeated its opponent 3-1. That being East Hamilton. Ball is in the box, but taken out. Well, won by Kingsbury, but the ball will go harmlessly down toward goal where Walker Hagan, the sophomore, picks it up. Headed backward, though. Maybe a corner kick unless they can track it down quickly. Yeah, good job there by the defender to make that a throw-in, not a corner kick. Play that off the touchline rather than the in-line, sideline. Comes that throw again by Sutton. The flip throw, it's in the air, in the box, dangerous. Oh, man. Russell was there, got a foot on it. Josh tried to get a head on it, couldn't quite do it. Got a foot at least, and it was out of bounds, though. It'll be Kingsbury. Ironic there that our 3 Russell boys and Russell guys are, their mom is Kingsbury. And that's pretty funny. They're playing against Kingsbury. I talked to Karen Kingsbury last night and said, you'd definitely be cheering for CPA, right? She smiled, yes, of course. Even though her namesake is playing against the Lions tonight. Just a coincidence there. Kingsbury Falcons. Strong team, perennial state tournament. Nice play there by Willie T. Trapnell up to Josh Russell. Russell, a little bit of space, but it's cut off. Grady Sutton right there playing forward. He's going to go toward the corner. Sutton on it. He's got Myers coming toward the 18. There's Myers, you saw. It'll be a corner kick, so good job by Grady there to win the corner. Keeper is Navarro in gray right there for Kingsbury. He'll be tested tonight by the likes of, well, Osborne and Myers. And Osborne will be the one taking the corner kick from here. Far side. Oh, beautiful sky right there. You can see behind him. The sun getting ready to go down behind those clouds. It's a perfect night for soccer. Just perfect. No wind right now to speak of. Here comes Osborne's in-swinging right-footed kick. It's in the air. Punch by the keeper. Out. And here come the Falcons. The other direction on a counterattack. Collins tracking back. The rest of the defense as well. Spencer, Meyer, good job. Well, ball still loose, though. Coming across the middle there. That was Kingsbury's Said, midfielder. Now it's dangerous in the box. They look better tonight than they did last night. I'm not sure what happened, but they look sharper out of the gate here than they did the whole game last night we saw them play before CPA's game. Almost 5 minutes gone. Fast-paced first half. Here comes Grady Sutton our direction. Grady has the ball. He gets pushed there. No call. They'll say goal kick. Grady got a little bit of arm right there. You may have seen it. If you're out there, drop me a line. Let me know if we're on the air. I hope so. The connection seems to be good. Says excellent. Lions trying to get to the state final here. I think we're on the air. That's good to know. I hope. Here's a run out to Presley. Not yet. Presley wearing a different jersey, number 20 for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Max still has it across the middle. Not loses it now. Osborne trying. It's back to Trapnell. Not sure why Max is wearing 20. Not usually he wears 5. Josh Russell goes down. I'll say it one more time. This field is extremely slippery. There's a little bit of the grass on top is betraying a lot of mud right underneath it. If you try to get a grip out here, you're gonna slip. So watch for that. That could be a factor. All it takes is one slip in the wrong spot for a defender to go down, and a forward has a one-on-one, or a attacker has a one-on-one, and it's dangerous for the keeper. Here comes a throw. Long throw to the middle. Headed on, in danger, and out will come Presley with it. Right mid, Presley. A lot of space. Well, he'll try to. Nice job by Presley keeping possession on a slide. Great job. Max really looking good right here. Mad Max Presley, but he'll eventually lose it. Of course, he got a lot of pressure relieved that time by bringing the ball so far up. Out of bounds off of Spencer Hagan. Throw in for Kingsbury. Here's an attack in the middle. One of the attackers right there. Now it's coming back to Josh Russell. It was Madrid, number 11, up one of the forwards. Here's Russell, the other right. Russell will send it across. Guys, there's a box. There's a header. Oh, it's going to be a corner off of one of the defenders that time. Nice header by J.R. Osborne and Halali. And I'll confess right off the bat, I usually try to be good about this, but tonight time did not permit me to practice all the pronunciations for Kingsbury. So if you're from Kingsbury watching, I'll apologize in advance. I may butcher some names. I don't mean to. No time to research and get those names figured out. So my apologies in advance if any of these names were way off. Corner by Osborne. It's in the air. It's thied out of there by 21 for Kingsbury, trying to chase it down up the left side. Number 19, Aro Nebek. Put back in by Meyer over the top. Can Max get there? Max is trying. Max going to fight for it. That's going to be a corner kick, perhaps. Now the referee in the middle says goal kick. Linesman said corner kick. Referee overruled. I think that was off of the defender. Corner kick was the linesman's initial indication, but the head referee in the center said goal kick. Taken toward midfield. Osborne goes up and wins it. Well done by JR. Here's Josh Russell with a little bit of a back heel reverse kick. Osborne, nice job. They're going to call out a foul. Osborne went up. A referee thought he went too far into the player, not just up. Okay, here's my number, 615-347-5163. 615-347-5163. Feel free to text me. I hope you can see and or hear. If anything's going on with the broadcast is not quite right, let me know. We'll try to fix it. Long way, headed out or backed out of there by Hagan. Here comes Osborne. 3-on-4 right now. Osborne still has it. Osborne down the middle. Osborne keeping it alive. It's going to go out toward the sideline and bounce around. And controlled by Kingsbury. They've got a good program. They lost in the final the past 2 years, and they were in the semifinal, I think, 3 years ago. They've got playoff championship experience. Lions were in the semifinals. That was a nice slide there by Myers, and he helps up the Kingsbury player. That's good to see that sportsmanship. Spencer Hagan. It's played out by one of the center backs there, number 6, Marinez, Louis Marinez. Myers, a little bit of a ding last night for Harrison. After he scored that goal, he got dinged up a little bit and didn't play the rest of the game, but he says he's okay. Up, headed on nicely over the top of the defense, and here comes Hagan having to scurry out there and get there just in time to beat Navarro. Well, is that right? Number 5? Maybe not. It says here defender. He's playing forward. Headed by Sutton. Grady Sutton now. Osborne trying to get there. Osborne, shoulder, out of bounds. Nope, still in bounds. Held in by Kingsbury. No score. Now 29 at 57 to go. So just under 30 minutes. We played about 10 out of the 40 scheduled for tonight's game. Lions have 19 victories on the season, 19-4. That is a record. They set the record last night for CPA victories in one season. Last 18 was the most before that by the 99 team that was state champion. Lions hope to repeat that. Hope to end the season with 21 wins. That would be big. If the victory count hit 21, you'd know you were state champs. Stiff challenge first tonight. There is Jake Brown, a sophomore, heading it. Now it's Willie T. Trapnell playing it out. Kingsbury, and a foul is called. No foul called. Okay, it'll be just a throw-in for CPA. Russell with the white headband, Josh Russell. His brothers are on the team. They're not in the game right now. You might see Sean Russell on defense and or maybe E.J. Russell. Hagan will clear that one up toward midfield. There's Myers trying to get ahead on it. Can't quite connect. 29 to go. There's a little back heel flick from Josh Russell. That one's going to be played up and won by Collins. Well, won temporarily. Kingsbury looks really quick tonight and sharp so far. They had a long game, as you may have heard earlier, penalty kicks last night. They had to play a lot of overtime. There's a header by Meyer. Dangerous. Ball's down. A shot over the goal. That was dangerous, though. Shot there by Kingsbury was a good chance for the Falcons. Once again, I'll say this left sideline was going to be hard. Fans right to our left are up against the line, right on the line. So we'll do our best to get as much of the action as we can. Okay. Let's see. Maybe our connection's weak. Let's find out. Yeah, we lost our connection. Let's see what happened there. throw in coming up for CPA. Let's see what's happened with our connection. I don't know. Trying to get it back. Okay. Throw in. Going toward the keeper. Oh, he bobbles it momentarily. It will be a goal kick, though. Let's see what's going on here. I think we're going to be back on the air in a second. I think. Goal kick coming here, taken. Osborne goes up and heads it nicely to Grady Sutton. Sutton plays it toward the sideline. It's going to be Spencer Hagan toward Max Presley, but it's not there. What is going on here? There we go. And I think we're back on the air now. So refresh. Hope you are able to see us now. Not sure what happened there, but our internet connection just inexplicably went off. Now it seems to be back. Okay. If you're watching this game later on demand, this means nothing to you. It's only those who are watching it live right now. Play continues. Player went down for Kingsbury. There was a little bit of a collision there with Russell. Now Russell seems to be shaken up a little bit. Josh Russell. Hope they're both okay. They get up. Seems to be no harm, no foul right there. That'll probably be a drop ball. Okay, 26 minutes to go. Those of you who, well, now we're down again. Now they were up. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but I think we're connected again. When you're out in the countryside, not really countryside, but when you're outside on a field with your Verizon card, you hope it's going to work, but you're not always sure. Now we'll get things play started. The clock has been stopped at 26:12. It'll be Osborne playing it back to the keeper. And so Kingsbury will possess. No score, first half. If you are watching us now, I'll say that if we do freeze or if you lose us, just every minute or two try to reload or refresh the page. And sometimes the internet connection will go down temporarily and come back up, and the page has to be reloaded. So if that happens, sorry about that. There's a ball boy in the way right there of our angle. So subs coming in for Kingsbury. It is going to be a throw-in. You can't see it, but it's Kingsbury throwing it in from down there on the left sideline. You'll see what the ball, I hope momentarily. There'll be goal kick taken by Hagan in a moment. So now the clock moving under 25. So about 15 and change gone in this one, first half. Subs for CPA, let's see. Troxell's in, right? Archie Troxell. And Josh Russell went out. I hope he's okay. Meyer is out as well. And who came in for Myers? Chip Omer, the freshman right there, 25. On the back line is still Jake Brown, Chance Meyer, Spencer Hagan, and I guess Collins, I think, on the left. Midfielders, Troxell, Omer, Presley. There's Hagan winning the ball. Hagan steps inside. Well, loses it. Oh. Loses it eventually. Loses it. Troxell challenging for it. Senior. Archie, valedictorian, will be honored part of the festivities Sunday at commencement, 4 o'clock. There's Jake Brown way upfield to challenge. Now Pettacini's in the game, 22, left mid, I do believe. Here's the ball inside. Here's a shot. Ooh, hard shot right there, but it was off target to the left by Kingsbury's. Let's see who that was. I believe that was Botti, senior forward. Or Botti, I apologize if I missed the name. There's a push, but not called. Osborne got shoved in the back. Yes, it was called. Referee called it late. Good call. Osborne was shoved in the back. And it'll be a free kick for the Lions. 23 now to go. 17 gone, first half. Here the kick will be taken by, I think, either Jake Brown or Spencer Hagan. It'll be Jake Brown. Jake Brown got a big, strong leg. The sophomore? Transferred from Franklin High School this year. Played up. Headed on. Nice try there by Omer. He got a little bit of a head on it, but it was out for a goal kick. There's Presley. Kicks it inside. They're slipping with Sutton. You saw that field become a factor, the slippery pitch. Headed now by Omer. Pettacini's challenging for it over there. 22 flat to go. 18 gone. If any of you seniors are watching down in Florida, I'm not sure if you are or not. A lot of fun down there, it sounds like. Senior trip. A lot of students at Busch Gardens today. Here comes a counterattack for Kingsbury. On the ball, number 10, Warsom. Still on the ball. Played away, though, nicely by Spencer Hagan coming across the defensive line, if you will, to play that out. Okay. Slipping down is the Kingsbury attacker there and played out left-footed by, I think, Taylor Collins. Yep, Collins. He has a hamstring strain or tear. It must be a strain. He's playing maybe a slight tear, but he was out last night and back tonight. Good to see that. 21 minutes to go now, first half. 19 gone, no score. Lions had a goal right about this time last night. It was the first goal of the game on a free kick by Harrison Myers. Certainly would love to have one right now. This has been a stalemate so far. Neither team with a really great chance at goal so far. There have been a couple made the keepers a bit nervous on both sides, but nothing seriously damaging to speak of offensively. Kingsbury, again, has the experience. They've been in these playoffs for 4 years straight, in the final 3 years straight. Or at least 2 years, 2 or 3 years straight in the final game. So they know this tournament very well. Here's Presley trying to win it. Presley still fighting. Good job by Max right there. Now Spencer wins it. Spencer across the middle. Sutton may be on it. Let's see if he gets there. Well, he does, but he has to play it a little too far in front of him. So we'll see the goal kick taken by Kingsbury here. Beautiful sky. Almost a full moon. Not quite a full moon behind us, but it's beautiful in the night. And as the sun goes down, a perfect night. I said it before. Presley goes out. Russell comes back in. He'll take the right side this time. Josh Russell playing right mid. Goalkeeper Navarro taking the kick toward midfield. Fought for off the back of Chip Omer, but it comes down to Kingsbury. They're on the attack. That's off of Omer, out of bounds, so a throw in for the Falcons out of northeast Memphis area. Omer goes up for it. Now, I think who else is in for CPA? Nobody different right now. Still, lineup has been in for a couple of minutes. Here's Osborne, one of the center mids. He's going to try to get around. Goes down. What's the call? They're going to say it's a foul against the Falcons. Number 21, Hilali. Some of the fans don't like that. They're complaining. Yes, one of our parents just asked me if the field's a bit chewed up. The field is basically a sheet of mud with a little bit of green grass on top of it. It looks nice from where you're watching probably, but it's a very, very slippery field. I guess the rain yesterday and maybe some last night, I'm not sure. I don't know if it got rain today. It's not real wet. I don't know. Maybe it's just been soggy. Been soggy for a few days, and it's just kind of holding. The field's holding its water. Tomorrow night's, or rather Friday night's game, the final game will be in the stadium across the way. Here's a cross in. Oh, good grief. Oh, Josh Russell had a chance at the cross from Osborne that he couldn't quite connect. Boy, that was 3 Lions and the goalie right there for a moment, but unable to connect. That was close. Corner kick, though, one off the defender. It'll be Osborne with the outswinging right-footed corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lions in the box. Cross is too far, maybe. Let's see. Pretty far. There is Sutton with a shot. Oh, couldn't get over it. Grady Sutton could not get his hip turn and get over that ball. So it goes over harmlessly out of play for the goal kick. That was a point blank, but it was a close shot. If Grady's able to get over that ball, as they say in soccer a little bit, and get it down, aim it down, it might be dangerous, but no chance. Now 17:50. Clock running down in the first half. All right. Angela Thompson online is good. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't working a while ago. We'll try to do some Facebook updates, too, at the half at least. Or I'll try to grow a third hand if we can do that. Kingsbury has the ball. Almost 17-15 here. Remaining. Oh, that's one step from being a one-on-one with Grady Sutton. Now it's going to send over the top. There's Grady's onside. Grady's there. No, it's going to be Russell. Russell slipping down. Wrestling, slipping down. Ball played. Still playing. Still playing. Still playing. Spencer Hagan crosses it. Oh, my goodness. Not quite. Sutton to Omer. Good chance right there for CPA. They couldn't quite connect, though, but they had a couple of chances. Here's a shot. Very slippery again. Going down was Collins. Every step is a dangerous one right now. Some obnoxious fans to my left here really being idiots, but that's part of what happens sometimes in soccer. They like to yell and things at players, and you may hear that on the audio. I'm not sure, but just pray for me to remain calm here. Sometimes you gotta let people be idiots and not try to always intervene. Okay, some fans who don't like, for whatever reason, civility. Okay. Here is a header on by Omer. Now the clock's at 15:30 remaining. So about almost 25 gone out of 40 first half. No score. Good. I'm happy to know that. Some parents said they couldn't hear. There's some people here who announced early on that they hate CPA. And I don't know where they're from, but they're saying some things toward our players when they're on this side that are unkind. That happens in life, right? Actually, I kind of hope CPA might hear that. Might motivate the guys to play them that much better. We'll see. Presley's back in, and who went out? I didn't see. Troxel has it right now. Troxel plays out. Good job by Troxel to Spencer Hagan. Hagan has Presley to the right, or yes. He's going to go down the line, but not quite. It's picked off by Kingsbury there. Kept in. Nope, out of bounds. Just barely. Throw in for CPA. You probably couldn't see it, but it did go out of bounds by maybe an inch or two. If the whole ball is over the line, it's out of bounds in soccer. If part of the ball is on the line, then it's still in. Another goal by Farragut behind us in their game. They're up 3-0 now in the AAA game. They'll They appear to be headed for the final in that round. Right here, 14, the game that really counts for our fans. 14 minutes or so remaining. You can tell Kingsbury is experienced. They're playing very well. CPA playing well as well, but neither team has had, the back of the net yet. Lions have had a couple chances close in. Here comes a couple subs. Myers back in. Troxell's out. Joe Trice is in, and Spencer Hagan gets a break. Trice will have the throw in coming. Long throw. He's got a good long throw. Nice little flick on by Grady Sutton to Osborne. Osborne flicks it inside toward Omer. Omer fighting for it in the box. Goes down, no call. Cleared out by Kingsbury. Jake Brown, good job by him playing it over toward Collins. Collins goes down. That'll be a foul called on, I believe, Kingsbury, yes. I hope Collins is okay. He goes down holding something, maybe his leg. I can't see from this far. Too many players in the way. Oh, no. Good, okay. Making sure we're still online. Okay, thanks, Jack. We are surrounded by the enemy. The irony is I don't think these guys are from Kingsbury. I think they're from another school. So that's a couple guesses there. CAK just won its game against White House before this one. I don't know. That may be a clue. Who knows? Headed by Sutton, straight up in the air to Kingsbury. Sutton has it. He'll crank a shot. It's blocked, though. Back to Jake Brown for a shot. It's dangerous, but it comes to the keeper. It was a little bit of a knuckleball, perhaps. But the keeper was right on it. And good job by him. Nice punt coming past midfield. Hagan chests it. Here's Kingsbury playing it up. Just to reiterate, they played a longer game last night. It was earlier. It was before CPA. CPA had a later night, but Kingsbury played more. They had 80 minutes, and they played 20, and they played 10 more. So they played 110 minutes, right? So almost 2 hours. Then had penalty kicks and won it. 8 shots into it, they won. And before that, it had been 1-1. So is fatigue a factor? I don't know. Depth? We'll see. Kingsbury has a short bench. Well, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 subs, I guess. Not too bad. That's plenty. Header. Whew, good header right there. That was taken by Hagan. Now here comes Osborne with a man challenging him. Osborne has Presley going down. He'll hit down the line. Well, nobody going to be there. Sutton was kind of making a diagonal run, and Presley was cutting inside, but Osborne's ball was a little ambitious for either one of those guys. Goal kick coming. Clock now 11 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half. Huge kick headed by Spencer Hagan. Good job. Up to Grady Sutton. Flicks on toward Russell. Russell, can he get there? Omer gets a head on it. Cleared out that time by Jake Brown on the back line. He's been a big, helpful addition to the Lions defensively. He was only eligible when the playoffs started during district play after coming over from Franklin High last year. Long throw coming into the box. Loose for a minute. Walker Hagan picks it up. And that was, I think, Jake Brown. Good communication there by Jake Brown or maybe it was Walker who said, "I've got it." And Jake Brown let him come and take that ball. Throwing for the Lions. Now under 10 to go in the first half. If anybody out there listening has I may do that at halftime. Make sure the folks in Florida know about this. If you're in Florida watching this one on the senior trip, hey, text me and let me know somebody that you're watching. It'd be fun to have that knowledge. I know there's some family, I think from California, maybe from Maryland, and other places around tuning into this game. There's Myers going to challenge for it. Ball goes nicely caught right there by a fan. A coach. It will be a throw-in taken by Joe Trice. Trice will have a long throw toward the box right here. Played back by Brown toward Hagan. He'll clear it up and out. Somebody roared on the field nearby. Somebody scored a goal. It's exciting atmosphere around here with different games going on, different classifications, semifinal round. Yeah, that's a foul called against Shrapnel. And that'll be a free kick from that spot near the far side for Kingsbury Falcons. Clock now 8:15 to go. Don't just here. You might be able to want to hear what I'm saying, so you can you hear me anyway? Okay, good. All right, good. Here comes the kick. Long one in the box. Hagan is there, goes up high, catches it. Nicely done by Walker. Long punt coming. Going to slice off to the right, though. May go out of bounds before anybody gets there. Let's see if Grady can not quite get there. Nope. Well, oh, he did. Oh, that was close. Linesman called it out. Very close. You saw it from here, I think. But it was hard to tell if our angle is not perfect. That'll be CPA's throw-in coming up now. 7:30 to go. Here's a long throw down towards Sutton. Sutton trying to get there. Kicked out for a corner. So a corner taken now for CPA. They'll have another chance. Myers, long kick. A lot of challenge. Oh, almost a goal. That was headed by either Spencer Hagan or I couldn't tell. I couldn't see through that crowd. It was on goal, on target, on frame, and the keeper saved it. There's Jake Brown playing it up, back up to the front. Now Myers. 6:45 to go. Here's Russell with a chance. Josh Russell. Gonna pull it back across. Nicely done. Headed out by a defender. Good cross by Russell toward Sutton that time. And Presley was there too. I would say at the moment, CPA's had the better of the run of play for the past few minutes. No goals yet. But CPA has a few more chances overall than do the Falcons right now. Here's a chance, though. Here's 2-on-1. Here's going to be a goal. It is a goal by the Falcons. And it looks like, if I can get the number from here, they had 2-on-1 in the box. Walker Hagan came out to challenge, but the goal was slotted past him. I think it's number 19 right there. It would be Aro Nebke. So it is now, with 6:10 to go in the first half, the Lions fall behind Kingsbury 1-0. Well, this will be the first game in a while that CPA will have to have come back. They have not been behind for a while. There's Josh Russell making a run. Will he get there? Yes, he will. Saves it in. What's the call? Out of bounds, I guess. Lions thinking back on this. They haven't. Last time they lost was to Hume Fogg, second to last game of the regular season. I can't remember when they've been behind the past 7 or 8 games. So this is a different feel for the Lions to have to fight from down 1. Here's a shot, cranked. Oh, that was dangerous. Harrison Myers cracked that one from way outside. It was not too far off target, I don't think, to the right side of the goal. Clock now 5:30 remaining. All right, goal kick taken. 5:15 to go. Max Presley. Chip Omer. Playing it for Russell. Russell not going to be able to get there. Quite able to chase that one down. Subs coming. just one sub for Kingsbury right now. Falcons are ahead. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Lions need something. They have had chances, but similar to what happened to CPA in the White House game. White House outplayed the Lions a chunk of the first half, but then CPA got the first goal. That's what happened with Kingsbury. They really weren't dominating CPA, but they did score the first goal. Well, foul called on Presley. Looked like he went straight up, but referee didn't like that. Going to be a throw in for Kingsbury. Now about 4 minutes to go. Headed out. Dangerous, though. Oh, off the back line, off the goal line almost by Jake Brown. Good play by Brown to save another goal because Walker Hagan had come out to make the first attempt at a save, and then the ball was played in, and Jake Brown was able to play it away with his head. Nice slide there by Trapnell. He gets it to Russell. Russell going to carry it across. Maybe. Trying to keep control, but he'll lose it to Kingsbury. There's a nice cross in. Oh, dangerous ball. Walker Hagan's going to track that one down, though. He'll drop kick it with 3:20 to go here in the first half. Grady Sutton is on it. Sutton wanted a push. Not called. Presley trying to control it. A little miscommunication there with Trice. Kingsbury has it. 2:35 to go in the half. Boy, a goal would be gigantic here for CPA, and certainly giving up one would not be gigantic. And the halftime, by the way, will be about 10 minutes long, so we'll take a 10-minute break roughly and bring you second half action. Fighting for it midfield was Myers. Now tracking back, Myers fighting some more. Omer going to be out of bounds. CPA throw in with now just 2 minutes flat to go in the half. Throw taken by Myers down the line. Now played out for a corner. Yes. So here's a chance. CPA on a set piece in soccer. Set piece being a corner kick or a free kick when things are stopped for a moment. You can set up, hence the term set piece. And this is one of those situations where Myers taking the kick, an in-swinging right-footed kick to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bunch of players in the box. 1:30 to go in the first half. Here's the corner kick. It's in the air. Going up for it, and Sutton has a chance. Played out, though, by the Falcons. Trice, good job by Trice to play it back toward the front. Headed on by Trapnell, nicely done. Little pinball right now, 1:15 to go in the half. Played up. And will be maybe a corner. Nope, goal kick. Shielded away that time. Spencer Hagan. Nice. Well, Presley may lose control. Can he get it back? He will hustle and get it. Yes. 40 seconds to go. Presley cutting across. Cutting through the middle. Nothing called there. He went down. Presley did. And Sutton is going to try to get there. He gets a shove in the back. Nothing called. That was in the box. That could easily have been called something, but it wasn't. With 17 seconds, it'll be a corner kick taken by Harrison Myers. Now 13-12 on the clock at 0. This half is over. Here comes the cross. Too far. Now 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll be half. The Lions are trailing at the half, 1-0. Be back for second half action in about 10 minutes. Stay with us. All right, second half is underway now here from Siegel Soccer Complex. This time CPA will be going the other direction. My camera guy is in the restroom, I think. We'll fix that up later. So 40 more minutes, second half action. Lions attacking at the other end. 1-0. Goal kick coming up. Internet's down again for the moment. I'm trying to get that back up here momentarily. I think we're back in a second. Ooh. Down the side goes Josh Russell, trying to do something. He's out of our view right now. And I lost track of what happened there. It's going to be either a free kick. Yes. Free kick for the Lions down there. I think we're back on with our internet now. It's cut out a couple times. I'm not sure why tonight, but I apologize for that. And it's a goal for the Lions. Just now, a goal. Spencer Hagan, I think, puts it in. I'm sorry, I missed the first part of the announcement, but that's huge. Or was it Myers? Boy, I couldn't tell. We'll get this later. I hope you were able to see it. Our connection's been down, but now suddenly it's 1-1. CPA has tied it up. Just 38-16 to go in the second half, 1 minute and 45 in. So it's a tie game, new ball game here at Siegel. Just as soon as you could say halftime's over, the Lions get one. And they're trying to now take the lead. Call there, a foul called against, I think, Kingsbury. And their player's not sure what happened, but asking why one of their... Well, now it is against CPA. I think maybe it was the referee forgetting. He said, my bad, he forgot what half it is. I've been a referee. I know it's hard. The second half, you got to reverse your thinking. And... so it'll be a Kingsbury free kick. Dangerous location of the field right now. In that mix, one of their forwards, number 11, he heads it on out to the outside. Russell has a chance. Just Josh Russell making some moves. Cuts inside. Too far. Slides in, not able to win it. So 1-1 here. 37-15 now to go. Defending right there is Shrapnel. And, off the out of bounds from Myers. Here's a throw, long throw. Headed out by Taylor Collins off the back line. Here's a chance, but it's not going to be connected on by Kingsbury. Oh, dangerous. Oh, that shot went over the goal, but it was not a bad effort there by Naeem Mohammed, the senior. I'll tell you what, these honestly, the names of the Kingsbury guys are a broadcaster's nightmare. I would have had to spend some time. I didn't have that time to go and talk to one of the coaches and with every name get phonetics. That's what usually you do, but unfortunately, not the time this evening for that. Header over the head of Osborne. 36 minutes, 4 minutes gone, second half, 1 apiece. Lions scored with less than 2 minutes gone here. Try to see if we can figure out who scored. I didn't see. I was actually honestly trying to get our internet connection back up, and I looked down for a second, looked up, and we scored. I thought it might have been Hagen at first, but then I saw guys congratulating Myers. So we'll get that sorted out sooner than later. $35-20 to go. Regulation. This could be a long night if it stays tied. Here's Myers playing it outside to Jake Brown. Brown will take his time and play it back to Myers. That was a mosquito swat I was doing there. Out of bounds, off. The mosquitoes are out now. Uh-oh, dangerous chance right here. And he calls a PK. Jake Brown turned his back, got the ball, but the referee is going to say he got the player too. It's going to be a penalty kick. Well, that's almost a certain goal in this situation. Jake Brown not happy about it. I mean, from here, there was some physical contact, but it looked like he got the ball too. Referee judging too much contact in the box. And no amount of disputing by any of the Lions is going to change the call. Unfortunately, it's just a bad circumstance. One of the coaches, I think Coach Armstrong, is saying he got the ball, tackle with the ball. He did. He got the ball. We'll see it later on the replay. But now it's up to Walker Hagen to try to say what's at this level is a high percentage, almost always a goal. Maybe I'm going to jinx him by saying that. We'll see. Syed, I think, taking the kick. If I heard that right or see that name right. Here it comes. It's in the right side of the net for a goal. So 34-47 to go. It's going to be another goal for Kingsbury, and the Lions find themselves behind again, having to come back once again. 2-1. Once again, that tackle looked like it was questionable. I thought maybe Jake got enough of the ball, the referee would let it go. There was one in the first half where Grady Sutton got taken down in the box, pushed down from behind, not called. That time the referee was closer to the action and pointed to the spot. Lions got to come back now. Osborne to Sutton. Slide by, who was it over there? Spencer Hagen, 34-30. So Lions have that much time left to equalize or score two, even better. Myers, Osborne. Down the line for Sutton. Sutton can't come up with it. Presley plays it. And here comes a long run. Good run. And fighting for it. Good job there by Trapnell to fight him off and win that ball back. But it's stolen back away by the midfielders for Kingsbury. Long shot is over the goal. I tell you what, I did not think watching Kingsbury last night, honestly, that they were this good. That didn't look too sharp. But maybe it was the opponent. Maybe it was just an off game. But they did not look this sharp. They have come out tonight looking like the kind of team you'd expect to be in the final several years in a row. CPA finds themselves down, having to come back. Russell gets it down the line toward Myers, and it was kept in. Long throw coming way down there. Long throw taken by Myers toward the box. Headed over. Headed again. Oh, by Presley. First header on that was, who was it? I think Sutton flicked it back with the back of his head, and it went over toward Presley, who got a head on it, but it went out of bounds. Long goal kick taken. Osborne goes up and heads it. toward Russell. Russell slips down. Boy, that field is so slick. Sliding in. Collins again, not able to. Well, they're going to say flicks off of a Kingsbury player. So it'll be thrown now by Russell or maybe Collins. I'm not sure. Russell throws it down the line toward Sutton. Grady has it played out of bounds off of a Kingsbury player, they say. Hang on 1 second. So it was Hagan, Spencer Hagan, with the goal for the Lions on an assist by Myers. I thought maybe Spencer got the goal at first. Then I wondered maybe they were congratulating Harrison for the assist. So Harrison Myers with the assist, and Spencer Hagan with the goal just about a minute and 45 seconds into the second half. Bad news is a few minutes later, PK awarded by the official to Kingsbury, and they convert it. Up 2-1 now. 31-20 to go. Lions need a goal. Grady Sutton fighting for it. We'll see how much Kingsbury packs it in or if they keep on attacking or counterattacking. And typically what happens is CPA will press forward as time gets down lower. Kingsbury may try to counterattack, or they may put 10 men back and play defense, or 11 men back. Sometimes the teams leave at their head. That usually does not work. Usually you want to just play the game you're used to playing and then see what happens. Here's a head. Chance Meyer heads it. Played out awkwardly by Jake. Didn't get a full foot on it, but it went to Collins, who plays it up to Osborne, who flicks it too far. Let's see. No, saved in by Russell with a speed. My goodness, he's fast. Russell goes inside now, but it's won back by Kingsbury. They control him in the midfield. Slide tackle attempted by Spencer Hagan. Kingsbury still controls. Now Collins is going to let it run for a throw-in deep down. 2-1. Questionable, some would say, that penalty kick awarded. If that were to end, the game ends 2-1, it would be just kind of a difficult day. Similar situation happened in tennis this morning. If you missed that, the Lions at match point to win the state title as a team. It was a ball that was, may have been just on the line, may have not been, but the official there, didn't really make the call. Long story there, actually, but the players make the calls there, but it was not definitive, and the official said it's in. So it was a point for CAK in that case, and they went on to win. A few minutes later, the Lions were just a hair's breadth from being state champions in boys tennis. And so I hope the day ends differently for CPA. 29-10 to go. Ron Smith came by, one of our parents, and just told me that guys are watching. Here's a free kick awarded to CPA. Sutton is fouled, and this will be in a good spot of the field for CPA. It's kind of placed right around the same area where Myers scored last night on a free kick. He was a little bit closer in the middle last night, but this one is similar distance. Referee marching off 10 yards. Maybe not. He's going to just guesstimate. It will be Myers taking the kick, right-footed. I think he may shoot this. Well, let's see. I was wrong last night. I said he might lift it in. Here he goes. Myers taking the kick. No, actually it'll be a left-footed kick. It's going to be loose in the box. It's still loose. My goodness, it's loose. Oh, played out of there by Kingsbury finally. Several chances at the goal that time for CPA. They could not convert. I think maybe Presley wanted to call. I don't know what's happening down there. Now a little frustration for CPA. Time stop. Referee going to go talk to maybe Coach Armstrong. He's going to award a card or tell him to calm down. I think it's hard to tell from this far away, but the players either wanted a handball right there by the goal or a foul. and nothing was called. And I think I saw Presley complaining, and one of their Kingsbury players gave him a little bit of contact. Presley fell down. What's the call? Referee, players now are talking to each other. So it's a little bit heated right now. Clock stopped with 28:04 remaining. I heard, so I was going to say, Coach, or Mr. Smith, Ron Smith, told me that some of you seniors are watching down at the beach. Good to hear. Behind us, Farragut won. So my story about tennis, I'll just conclude by saying, hey, congratulations to CPA for being a state runner-up. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Here's Presley with a chance. Presley has it in the box. Presley played out for a corner. Okay, here's a chance for CPA. Jeremy White and the tennis team, outstanding season, state runner-up. They fell just short of being champions of the state in AAA. Corner kick coming from the far corner down there. It's a low one. Osborne. Oh, Osborne flicks on it. Almost. That was one of those near post. It worked to perfection against either, was it White House? Or no, Lipscomb, I think. In a recent game, they did that kind of short corner kick, and Osborne scored that time almost, but he was off target to the left side of the goal. So 27-10 to go. No dice right there. Still 2-1. Kingsbury leads it. .27 to go. Plenty of time. No time to panic, but the Lions do need to press forward. Here's a header from Russell. Played back up, though, by Kingsbury. Jake Brown comes up, chests it. Brown will be called for the foul. And I think Brown got the ball. Looked like, I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, it's a foul called against CPA. Kingsbury has a free kick. And we'll see if sometimes in soccer, if you watch much soccer, you know that they're going to card Jake Brown now. If you watch much soccer, you know that guys sometimes take dives in soccer at a high level. Guys who are experienced will help the referee, if you will, by going down harder than they might have naturally if no referee was in sight. Not sure what happened. That's the case that time, but either way, it's a foul and a yellow card, which means that Brown has to go out. I think it's 5 minutes he has to be out. I can't recall the time. There'll be a sub coming in. Is it Omer? Yeah, Chip Omer's in the game. Clock stopped now, 26:47 to go in the second half. Lions got to have one. Justin, you okay? Justin, you okay? Okay. Clock is stopped. Some of the CPA fans trying to exhort the guys to get up, stay chin up. It's gut check time right here. 3 years ago on almost the same night of the year, yellow card given to bench now looks like maybe. Red card given to the coach. Gracious. It's like Coach Armstrong has been red carded and ejected from this game, I do believe. If that's the case, then the Lions will have to play with 10. And he showed the card to Coach Armstrong. So this means CPA will have to play with 10 guys. And I don't know. You couldn't hear what was said or not said. Was it Jake Brown giving the card or the coach? I just can't tell from here. It's one disadvantage to being across the field. You don't really know what's going on, but it's going to be CPA down to 10 men, I guess. It could have been Jake Brown. I shouldn't speculate, but maybe this fires up CPA, we'll see. Onside, it is onside. Hagan. Now Spencer Hagan has it. Sliding in there's Kingsbury. Take it back. Trapnell wins it. Kingsbury has been tough tonight. Lions have too, but Falcons just a little bit tougher so far. Hagan's there. Ooh, covers it up. Dangerous chance right there. Kingsbury ball now, leading 2-1, 25 minutes to go. Okay. Out of bounds. Played away by Trapnell. Spencer Hagan, 23:45 to go now. Here comes Kingsbury trying to get back. Play down the line. Chance Meyer challenging. Meyer wins it. Back on the air now. We've cut off the internet a couple times tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Why? Last night, no problem with the connection. Tonight, all kinds of problems. Don't know why. It's a mystery, but it's a frustrating one. Here's a chance for CPA. Headed by Russell. Going to be way off target, out of bounds for a goal kick. .22 minutes to go. I think we're back on the back on the air now. I'm sorry we have had such trouble tonight. I'm not sure why. Once again, worked fine last night. Just never know. From place to place, night to night. But it is Lions trailing 2-1 now, 21-30. A couple players go down a pile right there. Foul called And Harrison Myers is in danger of getting a card if he's not careful. He went down and holding his ankle. That's Spencer Hagan. He is. I think we're back up now. I hope you can see us and hear us. Refresh your page, reload your page often if we go down again. I don't know what's happening. Okay, for those who are watching live and missing what happened, there was a foul called, penalty kick awarded, another foul call. That was over the top, no good. Hagan was all over that one, no problem. Then another foul committed. Jake Brown was given a yellow card after a foul. He went off the field. There was some discussion. Coach Armstrong, I think, was a little upset. Referee suddenly issued a red card in the direction of Coach Armstrong, but I don't know. I see him over there still. Do I? I don't know. Anyways, the Lions are playing with 10 men right now for the rest of the way. No? Yes, they have 11 now. Hold on a minute. I'm confused. They do have 11. Okay, maybe the red card was a bench red card. Didn't affect the number of players on the field. So my apologies for the confusion on this. I don't see Coach Armstrong at the moment over there. Yeah, I do. He's there. Okay, maybe the referee rescinded his decision and called it only a yellow. I don't know. Either way, Jake Brown is not returned. He's a key defender for the Lions, but the Lions do have 11 players on the field. Here's a long shot, headed out by Kingsbury. 20 minutes and 15 seconds to go, halfway through the second half. Omer wins the ball. Omer, out of bounds. Referee overrules the linesman. Linesman said a throw-in for CPA. Referee said no. It's a chance at goal taken away by that call. Happens quite a bit. Referee doesn't always do what you want him or her to do. Got to overcome that. 19:45 to go. Subs for Kingsbury. They're going to start subbing every time they get a chance to, probably, and doing it slowly to let clock run. That's allowed in soccer. A little bit of gamesmanship there. You sub and you jog slowly. Take your time on throw-ins. Take your time on goal kicks. Let the clock run. Long throw by Russell. State semifinal, AAA. Here is a chance in the box for Sutton. Passing it to Presley. Presley shoots, Presley shoots off target. If we cut out again, check Facebook if you're on social media. I will update. Well, I can't. Well, I'll try it on my phone. If the internet goes out again, I'll try to update Facebook with the score and what's happening. I'm hoping our internet will hold. I don't know why it's been spotty tonight. In and out. Clock at 18:40. Long goal kick taken by Kingsbury. Trapnell. Fighting for it in the midfield. Foul called against Kingsbury. Willie may hurry. It'll be taken left-footed by Collins down toward Sutton. Can he get there? Yes, I think. Wins a corner. Corner kick awarded to CPA. Here's a big chance for Lions on a set piece. Myers will hustle over to take it. 18:09 to go. Here it'll be Myers on the corner kick. Lions desperate for a goal. They have to have one. Here comes the outswinging kick. In the box, headed out by Kingsbury, though. Myers tracks it down. Out of bounds. Throw in. Taken by Harrison. Flicked on by Presley. But out by Kingsbury. Willie T goes up for it. Throw in awarded the Falcons, 17:30. Siegel, by the way, is a swamp. There's a landfill nearby, and there's a million mosquitoes out here. So, am I complaining? Yes. No, not really. Combat pay, sure. No, actually, it's a minor inconvenience. Here comes Kingsbury. Chance Meyer standing up the attacker. Out of bounds off of the Falcons. Attempts a throw in. Taken by, is that Trice over there is in the game? Yeah, Joe Trice. Yep. Under 17 to go now in regulation. Long, nothing there. Omer lets it go. I think Walker Hagan called him off. Long drop kick by Hagan that time. Out of bounds, CPA throw in. Lions, Coach Armstrong's over there. We haven't seen Jake Brown come back in, which could be what the referee was saying. I may be unclear on the rule. I thought a red card, most of the time, red card means you play with a man down. You lose that man and play with 10 instead of 11. But right now, unless the referee has failed Mark Miller's math class and can't add, it's 11 guys, or if I have failed, maybe. We'll count them again. 1, 2, 11. All right. That's helpful. Headed by Trabnell, but one back by Kingsbury. Dangerous ball here. Chip Omer's able to get a leg on it. Falcons have it, though. Tackle, shot, over the goal, nothing there. Typically, I try to get both teams' names during the play-by-play, but I'm afraid of butchering some of the names for Kingsbury, so I don't want to do that. A lot of tough ones, like here's Paz Arita, maybe. 15-29. Headed by Myers over his head. Kingsbury out of bounds off of CPA. Time is a factor for the Lions. Here's Osborne. He was the hero last night. Could he be a hero tonight? 2 goals last night. Myers, the other one last night. Osborne, relatively quiet tonight. I'm not sure if maybe the Falcons have keyed on him. I don't really think so. But this would be a great time for him to get on track and put one in. Chance Meyer plays it up the line, out of bounds, though. Now 14:30 to go. For those who wonder about the goal, I said it. I'm sorry, when the internet was down, I said it. But here's Osborne getting tripped. Okay, it'll be a kick and a card given, perhaps. Let's see. Referee stops the clock. That means, yes, yellow card awarded. And off the side will go Falcons player, I think it was Navarro. Hard to tell from this angle, his number. So Lions get a free kick from, if I had to guess, 40 yards out maybe. Taken by Osborne. Osborne typically in the fall tries to get the ball over the the crossbar. Now he wants to get just under, perhaps. He's got a hard shot. I think we'll see if he cranks it toward goal. He does. It's dangerous, but it goes off the target to the left. Out of bounds for a goal kick. So for those who are wondering, the goal was scored by Spencer Hagan, our goal, on an assist by Harrison Myers. Going to go out of bounds, slicing out of bounds. Collins throws it in down toward Meyer, or toward Pettacini's in the game, Josh. Centered, headed out by the back line. Trice plays it back up. Myers is near it. Clock it now 13:30. Trabnell slipping, sliding. Boy, he pounds the grass in frustration. It's terribly slippery out there. As mud, one sheet of mud with a little bit of grass on top of it. Trapnell with the header. Oh, man, Sutton headed it back to Presley. Sutton trying to get on it. He was taken out there a little bit. Boy, Lions left-footed cross coming in, played out. Thrown in. Here's Trapnell going through midfield. Crossing it in toward past Sutton. Here's a shot taken by Petticini. It's in the goal. What a goal by Josh Petticini. And the Lions tied up with 12:31 to go in this semifinal game. What a shot. Josh took the ball, cranked it into the right side of the goal. It was a bending ball. The keeper had no chance, and the Lions tie it up. Wow. Timely goal right there. Huge for Petticini. 12:31 on the clock. Woo-hoo. We're back even. Josh was the hero in the White House game. Got the first goal, right? Yes, headed the ball in off a cross from Presley. And now he's a hero for the moment to equalize. It's a deep breath. Now I saw Osborne, some other players for CPA clapping, saying, "Let's go now, let's go, let's get the other one, let's take this game." And here comes Josh with the ball again. Petticini crosses it in. Myers near it, didn't get it though. What a goal. Hagen's there, no problem for Walker. He will think about what to do with it. I'm out of breath from calling that one. Great goal. Josh with, and we had a perfect angle on it too. I hope you saw it. He cranked it with his right foot, and it was a curveball. Like if you're a golfer, it was a right to left shot, and it went in just where the keeper could not reach it. Challenging is Collins right here. Crossed in. Played out by Spencer Hagen, and Collins heads it up to the midfield. There's Myers running onto it. Myers will try to control. He will make a move and go down the line. It's going to be out of bounds, though. Maybe. No, saved in. Almost, not quite saved in. Out of bounds off of CPA's Sutton, I think it was. Whew. Take a deep breath. Lions needed that one, obviously, badly. Trailing 2-1. Now it's a new ball game. Two games around us going on that are tied. And this one's tied also. So 3 games going on in this spring fling state tournament are tied right now. It's a pretty tense night here at Siegel Park. Here's Kingsbury on the attack, though. Down the line, Omer chasing it down. Good job by Omer to shield that ball out of bounds. He was guarding right there Madrid, Manuel. And Omer, classic soccer move right there. If it's off the other team, you play the ball and let it roll out of bounds as you're shielding the defender off, and then it's your ball. Long goal kick by Hagen. Internet seems to be up right now. I hope it is. Thank you, Fran King, for that text. Good to know you're watching. 10 minutes flat in regulation. Once again, if it's tied after this, we would go to overtime, 10-minute overtime periods, 2 of them. And my understanding is you play all those no matter what happens. Someone scores, you still play the rest of the minutes. After that, if it's still tied, here's a chance for Kingsbury. Played out by Meyer. Well done to Collins. Collins gets pushed, no call. Shoved off the ball. Bodied off the ball. Omer plays it out. It'll be a corner, though, for Kingsbury. That's dangerous. Very physical ball game right now. And here's a dangerous chance for Kingsbury. It'll be taken by Saeed. He plays it in. It's up in the air. It's loose. It's blocked by Omer. Another chance. Blocked by Omer again. And here's a shot that's going to be flubbed. Guys are flying around out here. And here comes Trapnell. Willie T gets up to Josh Russell. Russell has the ball. Maybe. Goes off his heel, though. Trabnell plays it through to Myers. Now Petticini through toward Myers. And it played back. Now it's controlled by Kingsbury. They've got some numbers. Well, they got 3-on-3 right now. Sliding in, trying to, but getting beat is Omer, hustling back. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. It's in. It's a goal by number 10 for Kingsbury, or Sami, I think. Wow. Well, just like that, Kingsbury goes back up on top. 3-2. 8:35 on the clock. Wow. Lions back in the hole. See if they can dig deep again and get the equalizer back. That time it was just a matter of a counterattack, and Kingsbury had numbers, and they made it through, got through 2 defenders, took a shot, and Hagan didn't have a chance to save it. It was a well-struck shot. Will that be it for CPA, or can they come back? Chance Meyer. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Played up by Kingsbury. Chance Meyer has it on the right side to Spencer Hagan. Spencer up the right wing. Spencer has it. Played up to Kingsbury's forward. Now, Chance Myers there for the head to Hagan. Lions now with 7:40 to go. They got to have another one. Kingsbury out on a run, though, and Chance Meyer has to slide and kick it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Kingsbury. That was the goal scorer. Was Zakaria Warsami, if I'm getting that right. I don't know. And he did earn that one. He went through a couple defenders and then put it in the back of the net past Walker Hagan. And then can't take him away. That's just good goal on that one. Earlier, the PK that resulted in a goal would be considered controversial. And that's in soccer. If you know soccer much at all, you know that often the most acrimonious and controversial things that happen involve penalty kicks or non-called kicks that should have been called, and it's part of the deal. 6:40 remaining. It's a handball called against Trapnell. It'll be a free kick taken by Kingsbury, and they'll certainly take their time. Under 6:30 to go. Lions were defeated in the semifinal round in 2010. Is that the same result tonight? We'll see. 6 minutes to go. They got to have a goal. Russell heads it up toward the front. Sutton is playing forward up there. Myers in the midfield with Osborne, Petticini, and Trapnell on defense. Here comes back in Presley. Out will go Trapnell. Max Presley's in. Back line is Omer, Meyer, Spencer Hagan. I think they've gone to 3 defenders. Let's see. No, they still have 4 with Collins. There's Collins. You can't see him, but he has the ball on the left side. Here's Presley heading toward the middle. Presley going to go to the right side to Petticini. Petticini crosses it to Osborne. He takes a shot. Oh! It's a corner kick. What a save by the keeper. What a crank, though, too, by Osborne. He had a chance at that one. And that part of the field, 30, 40 yards out, if Osborne gets a chance, he will take a shot. And we've seen him score a bunch from out there. 5:15 now to go. Here comes the corner kick. It's a low one on the ground for Osborne. Bounces over his foot, though. It was a crazy bouncing ball that time. And all the way back to Walker Hagan, who will control and play it way up. Who's there? Anybody? Their keeper. In this case, Navarro, the senior goalkeeper. 4:45. Lions, do they have a goal in them? Time is ticking away. Petticini gets ahead on it. Presley fighting for it. Meyer. But it's Kingsbury winning it back and controlling. Out of bounds, yes, it will be CPA soccer ball on the throw-in. 4:20 to go. Man. Emotional here. They need a goal. CPA 4:10. 4 minutes, 3-2 they trail, the Lions. Russell in the box. Russell in the box still. Petticini fighting for it. Trapnell fighting for it. He'll be called for, or Presley rather, will be called for the foul. 3:50. Man. Yeah, taking their time. Kingsbury will be content to just as much clock run as possible. Referees tell them to go, but there's not really a huge penalty in soccer for that. Stepping up, good job Collins, up to Russell. Russell gets it to Myers. Myers over the top toward Russell. Headed up, on. Osborne trying to get it. Played way down. 3:17 to go. Throw in coming for the Lions. Second half action. Semifinals. Winner would play, I should say, I said earlier, but maybe not sure if you heard it. CAK, they won. They beat White House 3-2, matter of fact. Same score we have right now to advance to the final. Here's Russell trying. Presley in. Stepping up is Collins. Could he be a hero? Collins taken away from him, though, with 2:45 to go. One back by Collins. Crosses over. Who's in there? Russell takes a shot. Dangerous for a second, but off target anyway. 2:35. Myers hustling up, trying to... Well, but the keeper is doing a good job of letting time run away. 2:25. Lions down to their last couple chances. Hagen's going to have that one go out of bounds. Spencer throw in for Kingsbury. The Memphis team is poised to go back to the final yet again, unless the Lions can get some late heroics here. 2:07. Situation not good. Urgent. Kingsbury will play it. They're smart. Let's play down the corner and just let time run. But now it's a giveaway. Here comes Collins. Collins plays it up the left side. Too far? No, Josh is on it. Petticini has it. Josh is fighting for it. He'll cross it over. Russell's there. Loses. Oh, a shot taken, but no good. Russell tipped it over to Harrison Myers. Myers gets shoved in the back. No, not Myers, sorry. Yes, it is Myers. Gets shoved. Clock now 1:25. Lions have maybe a shot or two left in them. That was a chance. Russell tipped it over to Harrison Myers. Myers took a shot, but it was off target. Lions headed by Osborne. Myers. Whoops, slipping down. Or was that was actually Grady Sutton? Hard to tell. Here's Josh Russell has a chance. What happened? It went over the goal. Goal kick. Oh my goodness, that was close with under a minute to go now. Russell went up, headed it over the goal. Wow. No, corner kick or goal kick? Goal kick. 45 seconds. Kingsbury going to just walk as slowly as they can on this kick. Played way up. Going to be out of bounds, I think. Couldn't see it. Fan stepping in our way right there. I'll just explain to you what's happening. Russell has it. He crosses it. Tries to cross it. Out of bounds. Nope. Collins has it. Clock is at 15 seconds. Lions got to get a shot off in no time at all. Out of bounds. Throw in with 5 seconds. Last ditch effort here. And that's game. And the Lions are going to go down to defeat in the semifinals. Well, unfortunately, CPA didn't have enough to come back and tie it up again after going down 3-2. It was 2-1. They tied it at 2, but then Kingsbury scored and made it 3-2, and CPA was unable to do anything to tie it up. So the Lions' season will come to an end. And fortunately, that's the way things crumble. It's hard to see. There you see the Lions maybe going to come together for a little post-game. It's over in a way they didn't want it to end. 3-2, CPA will now shake hands with Kingsbury's players. So a bitter pill right now for the Lions. They do go down. Summary, well, CPA, I'm trying to think of the goal scorers. Well, Spencer Hagan got one, and the other was scored by Petticini late. But Kingsbury had a little too much in the tank. They played sharply. The one goal that was, controversial, that penalty kick awarded to Kingsbury, will be one that might be talked about at some down the road at some point. But that's the way soccer goes. You don't get the calls you always think are the right ones, and you have to overcome it. And there you see the Lions. So a valiant effort and a good season, but certainly not the way they wanted it to end. They thought they had a chance this year to advance on and take on what would be CAK tomorrow, or rather Friday, not tomorrow, Friday. But instead it will be Kingsbury once again back in the final. So we are done with the season, the spring season for team sports. Track and field still competing next couple days. Look on social media or website for details about that. Now, Jessica Clark is involved in some events. Jay Baker. Again, congratulations to Chris Charles, who did well in the decathlon with a school record, 6,041 points, and finished second in the state. So good job to Chris. So for Joseph Newman, thanks so much. This is Phil Newman going to sign off the air. Thank you for joining us, and good night, and we'll see you back at the Academy.